Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying your Sunday morning. I'm Callie. You know this is my favorite time of the week, right? And just to spend it with you every Sunday morning is such a treat. Glad you're here. Wanted to share with you a new product from LivePure. This is a great brand that really builds an excellent quality product. I know you might be familiar with the air purifiers and many other things, but check out this beautiful design of a bladeless fan. It's so pretty. Also, by the way, it's $40 off today. Putting that out there. I think maybe the red might have sold out, so sorry about that. We do want to give you color options as I remind you that this is a fan that's both indoor and outdoor, and it's rechargeable. You don't have to have an extension cord or a plug-in or an outlet to be able to get this fan to move the air that you're living in. Whether it's indoors or outdoors, I mean, just moving the air can really make a big difference on your own body temperature. So I want to show you the colors because we've got some really pretty ones. Denim right here is the most limited. There's less than 100 to go around here, so that could very well be gone in the next minute or so. Oh, this is a pretty color too. This is your sage green. This will be the second to sell out. We move back here to the gray. We've got teal, there's black, there's coral, and there's white. So there's a lot to love about these. Namely, they come with a remote control, and you've got touch manual buttons on the front too, so should you misplace the remote for a minute, you still have the ability to move the air that's around you. And boy, moving the air is the key to everything, whether the AC goes out, whether it's, you know, you're on a camping trip and you just want to keep, you know what I use mine for is to move the air so that the no-see-ums don't attack my legs when I'm sitting there in the backyard trying to enjoy the sunset. But Bonnabelle Sherman is joining us. We have a few minutes to be able to talk through this incredible new design. Oh, that looks like something I'd be doing. Enjoying a little campsite right by the babbling brook. Yes.
You love outdoors. I remember that about you.
I do.
This is perfect for you because camping we showed, how about if your kids go to a camp during the summer and they need it in the tent or they need it outside, but then you also want a little nightlight. This has that as well. But how about for the grill master? The grill master is busy, makes the best burgers, the best steaks, but they're dying, they're sweating. Put this next to the grill master and enjoy. What rings true for me a lot is being out with the kids, going to their events, sitting in the bleachers for the baseball, the soccer, football. When you want a cool breeze because you're sitting there going, oh gosh, it's so hot, bring this fan with you. Why can you do that? Well, no cords. This is rechargeable. This is lithium-ion battery, the same thing you see in your laptops. You charge it up. The charge is only 2 hours, and then you have up to 19 hours of cool breeze.
Ooh.
Now that depends, Callie, whether you put it on low, medium, high, or turbo. And here's the nice thing. This has a turbo. I really like that because you come in with 12 bags of groceries or the kids come in from a game and you just want to stick your face in front of that, you want turbo. So you can see it's got the hoop feature, and all of the features that are on the front are also on a remote. Okay, I'm going to put this down because I want to tell you some things. I want to show you that cord. So this does come with a cord naturally. And what you're going to do is you're going to charge it up, just 2 hours, and then up to 19 hours. But when you're home and you're inside, you could leave it plugged in because it's a simple, just plug this in the back and regular plug in the wall. This is rated for indoor and outdoor. So yes, you can have it outdoor. Of course, you wouldn't put it out in the rain. But when I think of outdoor, I remember when my kids wanted to just kick the ball in the street or play stickball, and I want to be out with them, but it's hot. I sit down, you put this fan blowing on you. If you are going to those games and you're sitting in the bleachers just dripping, so the job of a fan is evaporation. So when you're hot, that breeze hits your skin and evaporates it. That's how you cool down. So you're sitting in there, and you have the fan just on you, and then a mother goes, can I have some of your fan breeze? This has a rotate feature. So yes, you can share it with all the other moms. It will rotate left and right, and you can share the breeze with everybody. And you may think that this is just a personal fan, but it's not. It is great because it can reach, you know, 10 feet, maybe 20 feet, so you're getting that breeze. And when you put it on rotate, it's back and forth. And there's a great graphic I'd love to show you. It's like some fog coming through the hoop because it really shows you the reach. Because I want you to know that if you're sitting in your Easy Boy and the fan is back there, we can indeed give you that cool breeze. So if you have an RV, if you have an event, I lent this to a friend who was doing like a farmer's market, and she said, oh, thank you for lending. She said that made the difference. If you are a camper like Callie, you are an outdoor girl, bring this with you. So indoor, outdoor, rated for outdoor, so it's okay. Bladeless technology, accent light, which I'm gonna tell you about next, and then 4 speeds. So the light on this, if we can turn down the lights whenever you want, here's the nice thing. The LED light, Callie, operates separate. Oh, and there's your easy plug-in, separate from the fan.
So it could be both together, it could be one or the other.
Yes.
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
That is nice. Look at how pretty these colors are too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Can you change the color or is it?
Yes. Look, I put the green and the red on there, just it's like Christmas.
Oh,
Here,
that's so
I'll
cool.
rotate through. Okay, so there's white.
Oh,
there's
neat.
off. There's blue, purple, green, red, white again. So you just take it wherever you're going. Let me put this on a different color. So you get to choose. It doesn't rotate through. You're actually choosing the color you want and then just stay there.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
You know what? As I'm looking at this, I realized my son, who's in a band, you know, and they play a lot of weekend gigs, and boy, does it get hot. I've always been bringing them fans, to just like personal fans to put next to their mic stands or whatever.
Because you're a good mama.
I am, try. It's one of the few things I can still do to help, you know, but something like this, just to move that air. I mean, whether you're a musician and that sort of thing, it made me, your friend with the farmer's market story reminded me of that. Because when you're standing there and stationary and the air is still, oh my gosh, especially when the air is still, moving the air. And it's so true what you said, when you're sweating, the perspiration, once the air hits it, helps cool down your body temperature almost instantly.
Yeah, exactly. And I hope you're appreciating that shot on the porch. So let's say you have a 3-season porch. I do. It has like a knee wall and the rest is screen. You could put this out there and enjoy being out there in the evening or the daytime and get that cool breeze. And listen, even if you have a ceiling fan, like in my bedroom, I have a ceiling fan, but I like one coming this way at my body too. This will be the perfect one because you could make it rotate. Now, as you're looking at that, you're going, wow, that's a hoop technology. I don't see the blades. That's right. Do you remember when the bladeless hoop came out and it was like $500?
I do.
I actually went to
remember it very well.
I said, do you think we could do that better so that everybody can afford this technology? Because listen, what happens, Callie, here. So the cat comes up, the dog comes up. You don't have to worry about the dog or the cat, which you have to worry about with all those other fans. Or the children and the toddlers, the grandchildren touch it. Look, bladeless technology. So that's what's extra special. So while you have that turned around, I'll show you. So here's where the air comes in. Here's where the lithium battery is. Air comes in here. Now turn it around. Oh, I love it. She's modeling for me.
It's 6 pounds.
Okay,
I can do this.
Move it to room. So the air comes in here into the space, and then it kind of mushrooms in here and comes out the hoop.
It feels so good. The air is coming out from all the way around this oval. It's really, and I don't know what mode this is on or what level.
Actually, it's on a low one. Let me give you turbo just so you can enjoy like the difference. Now you felt the other one, now feel this.
Wow.
Big difference. Big difference.
Oh, it's still coming. That's crazy. Okay, if you want the denim blue, we're down to 50. 50 in the denim blue. Sage green will be the next to sell out. We've already lost the red. We have gray, teal, black, white, and coral. These are amazing. And normally they're $140. They're, oh, I didn't tell you something. Free shipping on everything today.
Oh,
so
really?
Free shipping on this. If you want 2, free shipping on both. If you want 3, free shipping on all of them. Today is the last day with free shipping on everything, so enjoy it. You know, it's crazy to think about. Here we are, it's the end of May already. What the heck? How is this year flying by so fast? But it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And we live in a hot, humid climate. If you live in a hot, dry climate, equally as miserable during the hottest days of summer. Move the air. This is 6 pounds. You can take it with you literally anywhere because it's rechargeable, if you didn't hear that part. Oh, I see some high numbers there. Is that Phoenix at 102? Is that current?
Oh yeah, look at that.
102 today? And it's 90 in Corpus Christi.
Oh, Phoenix, you have my compassion and empathy because that's too hot. So I went to a market yesterday. It was actually an event in downtown Palm Harbor, and it was 87 degrees, and I was dripping. I was like, I should have brought my fan with me, because you go to those events and you get really hot. If you're setting up a table and you're a vendor, you need one of these. But let's talk, so we've talked about fun ways of using this. I have to talk to you about something serious. So we have hurricanes, we have tornadoes, we have brownouts, we have blackouts. Do you own a rechargeable fan so that you can get that breeze when that storm hits? Or when you have that brownout and there's no electricity? This is the perfect solution because it will give you a fan but will also give you light. So in one unit, those things you need in emergency, they're there for you with LivePure. And LivePure is a great company. They have USA-based customer service, which means if you have a problem or a question, you can call, and that phone call is taken here in America, answered by an American. Do we have that projection to show, or even the balloons through? Because I like, that's such a great visual because we show you the lights, it's the fog video, and then we can also show you the reach, which I think is so important because you're wondering, will this reach me at the other side of the room? So there you go. That is the fan bursting through, sending that smoke, okay? And we also rotated through the colors there in this video so you can see what's available to you. That can be dinner light, romantic light, night light for the kids, a light for emergencies, all built into one unit. This is the one you can take anywhere, okay? Because I call it my pan purse. It was Bobby Ray Carter was the first one who said to me, oh, it's my fan purse, because I could just take it with you. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to charge this in the morning, and maybe you drop the bigger kids at school, and then you have the toddlers and you want to head to the park and they want to play, but then you get to bring this fan with you. If it's for camping, it's for the griller. If you're a weekend warrior and you're going to work in the garage where it's hot, bring this into the garage. If you're a do-it-yourselfer or if you're sitting outside weeding, you could put this right next to you while you're weeding and have this breeze so you'll get all those weeds out. You won't be like, okay, 10 minutes is enough.
It is truly, it's like a nice little portable AC unit. This is blasting air. I know you can't feel it, but this is on the turbo mode. That's a lot of velocity coming through here. So that's a big deal. You don't want a wimpy fan. That's gonna do nothing. This is, by the way, a 3-year warranty and it only weighs 6 pounds. It charges in 2 hours and it could give you up to 19 hours of movement of the air. It even oscillates. So thank you.
And look at the choice.
So much, I know.
I choose LivePure every time over these.
So much more pretty.